Good morning. Welcome to the Mind of STEM channel, where you get your daily dose of science, technology, engineering, and math. My name is Leon Jones, and I am giving you this information live from Salamone Lake here in Andrews, Indiana. And the title of this video is going to be Conduction of a Seawall Inspection. Now, as you know, a lot of your state parks have man-made lakes, and in this lake, the lake was constructed by the Army Corps of Engineers, and this lake is in a flood zone. So what they do at this lake is, in the summertime, they raise the water so boats can get in this water, and in the wintertime, they actually lower the water and they close the beach. Now, it's very important that you understand this inspection that I'm doing. Along the line that I'm walking, there's a seawall. And what I'm doing, I'm inspecting it for cracks. And it's very important that I conduct this inspection because it's for safety reasons. And when rain comes, snow comes, particularly in this part of the state, because I'm in northeastern Indiana, the weather can get very ugly, and flooding can occur around March and April, especially when a big rain comes. And this wall, it's known as a seawall. What it's doing, it's holding all of the soil and the rock material back from going into the lake. Now, a big problem here is if this lake flows, or if this lake floods, what's going to happen? Everything is going to get flooded. And again, the purpose of this seawall here is to apply lateral pressure to all the material that's above me. Now, when the wall gets cracked, there's a chance that erosion occurs. Now, what I'm doing right here, you see my finger, I'm putting it in what we call PVC pipe. That PVC pipe is known as a weep hole. Now, what that weep hole does, it's to drain the water that is settling in the material that's above me. Now, the material that's above me is a lot of your stone material. Now, looking at this wall has a lot of cracks in it. Here's a big crack here. Here's another big crack here. In fact, this wall right here, this wall right here, this area, it's called spalling. It's where you have all of the missing concrete. And you can see all of the stone. And at the bottom, it's cracking. So, as I do this inspection and look at it, this wall is pretty bad. In fact, when my engineer team gets out here, we're going to conduct a further analysis to find out how we can repair this wall to keep it in place so a disaster doesn't occur. Now, moving over here, this is even a bigger crack right here. And if you're not familiar with the lake, this is Salamone Lake. This is a lake that is basically managed by the Army Corps of Engineers. I used to work for them. And again, if you see all the sedimentation, you see the lake. Now, right now, the lake is down to its natural level. Now, of course, again, in the summertime, the lake will rise, and that's being controlled again by the Army Corps of Engineers. And the purpose of me giving you this information is to show you how I'm conducting a seawall inspection. Here's another crack. Now, when you do inspections, it's very important that you look at all the details. And to be a good inspector, you have to know how to document. You have to know what you're talking about. And the reason why you need to be good at documentation and you need to know your information is because when a team of engineers comes to assess the problem, we want to find the best cost-effective solution to make this repair. Because part of civil engineering, and I am a civil engineer for the Indiana Department of Natural Resources, and if you're not familiar with me, I also do the 411 Talk Zone radio show, the Red Pill Content. But on this channel, the videos are a lot more different because I'm actually in the field showing you what I do. And if you look at all the sedimentation on the ground, this wall keeps all the material, sediments at bay. And it's also for environmental reasons. Back in 1970, when they had the EPA, the Environmental Protection Act, we wanted to be more involved with our environment because there are a lot of toxics out here. Now, particularly back here, this can cause toxins. This is a filling station for boats. Again, there are a lot of boats that come out here. And this filling station, of course, you see it, it's on a platform. It can be dragged out to the lake by boats so it can fill boats. It's fill boats. It's what I call it a con wrap. It's what we used to do in the Navy. If you can't pull to shore, you get your fuel from sea. This is what this platform is. Again, you're looking at the seawall. Now this area of the seawall is pretty good because it's held back by what we call metal wire. And you have a lot of stone. However, the problem with this type of wall, if there's an issue, you have to tear the whole wall out. But what I'm showing you is how to conduct a wall inspection. Now what I'm doing a visual. Because a true inspection, you have to have your clipboard in hand, your calculator in hand, your tape measure in hand, and you start to document the deficiencies. Now, I'm up top of the wall. And up top of the wall, you see more cracking. You see where they tried to fix the sidewalk right here. See this big crack right here. It's a big deficiency. Because it's safety. And a lot of us have certifications and license to do these inspections. And we have to make sure that these certifications and inspections maintain ours. So we're pretty stringent on the inspections that we do. Because at the end of the day, when you come to any state park or visit any type of beach, you want to make sure that everything is within compliance. Because again, safety is a big issue. But at the end of the day, when you do any type of inspection, you must have your documentation. You must be very visual. You must understand detail. And you must come to where you have knowledge of engineering procedures. And that's it for this video. My name is Leon Jones. Please comment, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And I'll be producing more video content in the future. Lastly, you want to be an inspector? Learn the procedures. Understand construction. So I'd like to tell everybody, go forth and enjoy your day. And I will come back at you with some more content. God bless you.
Put the store up on top of the hill. Be done with it. Hey, how are you?
All right, how about yourself? Yeah, all right. Shooting some video out here myself.
Good.
A lot of cracking out here.
Yeah. So what Randy has to do is in the spring he's got to get the water up so high because the store actually floats down there and he ties it up, and before the water goes down he's got to pull it back over here because it's flat and it really drops off over here. That's where he sets it, so he can't have it set. So he's asked the Corps last year before this shit happened to come in and fill this up so he don't have to pull it down on this break over. His store, you actually come down